jump. You cannot just exist in this life. You have got to try to live. If you are waking up thinking that there's got to be more to your life than it is, man, believe that it is. Believe in your heart of hearts that it is. But to get to that life, you're going to have to jump. See people in life, when you're standing on the cliff of life and you see people soaring by, and you see people soaring, going to exotic places, you hear about them doing wonderful things. Maybe you look up the street and your neighbor just gets a car every year, every 2 years. You know, how is he doing that? Have you ever thought, maybe this person right here has identified their gift and is living in their gift? Because your Bible says, your Bible says your gift will make room for you. Your gift, not your education. You go get an education, that's nice. But if you don't use your gift, that education only gonna take you so far. I know a lot of people got degrees, man, they ain't even using it. It's your gift. But the only way for you to soar is you got to jump. You got to take that gift that's packed away on your back. You got to jump off that cliff and pull that cord. That gift opens up and provides the soar. If you don't ever use it, you're gonna just go to work. And if you're getting up going to work on a job every day that you hate going to, that ain't living, man. You just existed. At one point in time, you ought to see what living's like. But the only way to see what living like, you got to jump.
What's going on? Good morning, good morning, good morning to each and every single person. If you all could do us a favor and just drop this link to a family, friend, maybe inside of a group chat. If you're in Telegram, Discord, really appreciate you all for being here each and every single Tuesday and Thursday, Coffee and Crypto. We are live on YouTube as well. So shout out to everybody that's tuning in right now live on YouTube. Shout out to my co-host at the golf course right now, Travis Pick, man. You know, we're going to be getting this call started here in a few more minutes. But what I want you guys to do, is to just literally just drop something that you're happy and grateful for inside of the chat. Because listen, I am happy and grateful for this call because this call has pushed me to become a greater me. I'm so excited, guys. Listen, as we get ready for this call, please make sure you guys drop this link in every single chat that you can. Please share this word because you don't want people to miss. All right, Coffee and Crypto on the OMC network. We're going to get back to Steve Harvey for a few more minutes as we have more people trickling in here on YouTube and live on Zoom. Shout out to the Vincent Owens Group private community. Shout out to the crypto nerds and shout out to each and every single community that's plugged in with us. We'll see y'all at the top. Let's go.
Let me just be real with you. When you first jump, let me tell you something. Your parachute will not open right away. I'm sorry. I wish I could tell you it did, but it don't. When you jump, it's not going to open right away. You're going to hit them rocks. You're going to get some skin tore off on them cliffs. You're going to get all your clothes tore off. You're going to get some cuts on you. You're going to be bleeding pretty bad. But eventually, the parachute has to open. That is a promise of God. Here's another thing. You can play it safe and deal without the cuts and the tears. And you can stand on that cliff of life forever safe. But if you don't jump, I got another promise I can make. Your parachute will never open. You'll never know. You'll never know what God really has for you. I was speaking at a school once. I was talking to the students. The principal was mortified with my message because I was telling the truth. I was telling the kids, your education is important, but your education is not the most important thing in your life. I'm sorry, it's not. Your dream is the most important thing in this world. Principal came up on the stage while I was speaking. Don't ever say that to my school again. Well, I'm just telling you, dog. You can save your kids a lot of pain if you ever talk to them about their dreams. You got to talk to young people about their dreams. If you talk to kids about their dreams, your dreams can spur you to get the education. But if you never find out what a child is dreaming about, you can't hold their attention. It's the dream, man. You got to dream about something so big that it dwarfs all your fears. The way you overcome fear is with your dream. You got to make your dream so big that nothing matters except that dream. You're willing to do everything that's necessary. I was listening to Will Smith the other day. Will Smith said the best things in life is on the other side of fear. It's on the other side of fear. But fear freezes people, man. The fear of failure freezes people. Suppose I don't do it. Well, you might not make it. But I got news for you. If you don't do it, you damn sure ain't gonna make it. Faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. I talk to so many people who get older, like some of us are, and they've lost the faith. Well, faith is really simple. Faith is the substance of things hoped for. All that means is in the beginning, you just hope something pop off. You know, you just kind of hope something happen for you. I was hoping I would get on TV. I wrote it on a piece of paper when I was 10. I want to be on TV. The problem I had when I wrote it at 10 was I suffered from a severe stuttering problem. I could not talk outside of my house. So can you imagine when I wrote on a piece of paper, I want to be on TV and turned that in? The first thing the little boy next to me asked me, he 10, well, how long is your TV show going to be? Because you're going to be on TV all day. But when I wrote it on the paper, it wasn't factual. It was just hoping. You just got to start with the hope. Faith is the substance of things that you hope for. You just hope something jump. Then what happened is through grace and favor, he give you a couple of them things you hope for, and then you're supposed to start believing then. Because now it turns into faith. But if you take this scripture, faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. Albert Einstein said that imagination is everything. It's the preview to life's coming attractions. That's what your imagination is. Your imagination is actually very, very real. Everything you imagine could be a preview to life's coming attraction. Everything we have today came from somebody's imagination. Somebody was talking on the phone with their cord on the wall and got sick of it and said, you know what, man, if I could just go outside and talk on the phone, ta-da, we got cell phones. Somebody got tired of driving across the country and said, man, if I could fly over there, boom, we got airplanes. Imagination is everything. It's a preview to life's coming attractions. Everything you've ever imagined is real. The problem with most people is you think your imagination is hocus pocus. It's really not. It's a preview of a coming attraction. If you react to your imagination, that's where your real life is. It's just God showing you what he has for you. The problem people have is they tell their imagination to the wrong people. See, if you want to kill a big dream, tell it to a small-minded person.
Let's go. If you want to kill a big dream, you got to tell it to a small-minded person. Welcome to Coffee and Crypto, the #1 crypto morning show in all of the interwebs. My name is Vincent Owens. I'm your host each and every single week, joined by the other host and co-host, Travis Pick. Really excited to be here with you guys. Let me go ahead and bring him up right now. Let me add him to the spotlight. This guy is actually right now, he's traveling right now on a golf cart, and he's out with politicians and big playmakers out in the Chicago area. And I love to see it because this is what it's all about. I've been at networking events all week, building community, building things and partnerships so that we can bring you all more and more value. And as you see, he's out there right now. Got anything you want to say before we get bullish on this content?
Yeah,
make sure you guys subscribe and everything on this call. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube if you're tuning in on YouTube. All right, but Travis, what's going on, brother?
Man, I'm just happy to be here, bro. I just wanted to come up and let the community know that I am here for you guys. We are here, and we're just, it's a beautiful day out on the golf course. It is sunny. It is a wonderful day. And I'm here for you guys. We're out here networking. I got invited to this event by my brother's friend. His name is Kyle Kasperick. He was a politician in our area. And the last time I went to one of these golf outings, I got connected with the president of a college that's looking to get some information on blockchain and cryptocurrency for the university. So this is a great event to be at. I'm in the right place. And I want to let you guys know we're here. We're going to be establishing policy because that is the true kingdom economics. Policy is what's going to move the people, and we're going to put our people in the right position. That's all I got. I'm going to hand it over to my brother, my friend, my business partner, and leader, Mr. Vincent Owens, who I am eternally grateful for. Peace out, family.
Appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much, man. And usually Travis is here sharing a lot of content, but I told him, don't worry. Listen, I'm well prepared today, guys. Today's call is going to be very, very powerful. I have a lot of videos to show you. So listen, something that we love to do here in Coffee and Crypto is you love something on YouTube, here on Zoom for the private community. If you love something, drop a coffee. You know what I'm saying? Drop us a cup of coffee. That's all we look. We just want a cup of Joe. You know what I mean? If we make you say OMC, not OMG, drop a cup of Joe. You know what I'm saying? Because we make you say, oh, my crypto, here on OMC Network with Coffee and Crypto Morning Show. So with that being said, it's a very pivotal moment in the cryptocurrency space. All right, we already know how we start this call off each and every single week. I'm going to share my screen, and one of the very first things that I want to bring up for each and every single one of you is coin market cap, right? So we need to go and actually look and see, okay, what is the state of the market? It's important for us to know, like say if a prisoner is going to escape prison, right? He got to first know he in prison. So if we're going to escape, if we're going to escape this bearish market and become extremely bullish when bullish season comes back, we have to know where we are. It's pivotal moments right now in the cryptocurrency space, right? So right now on CoinMarketCap, we have over 20,000 coins. When I first got started in this industry, it was under 10,000 coins. All right. So you guys can see how much this industry has grown over the last 4 years. All right. Now 497 exchanges, and the market cap is $883 billion. Now that is still huge, but we're looking at that being a new low since I believe we're at a 2017 low right now. Now we will confirm that on the charts here soon, but I believe we're at a 2017, 2018 low level of resistance, new level of support, right? So will this level of support hold at $883 billion right underneath $1 trillion, or will we go ahead and be able to make our way back up to $3 trillion? And we'll be able to tell as the narrative continues to unfold here on Coffee and Crypto. Now, Bitcoin is down 3% over the last 7 days, back under $20,000. All right, it's definitely going back down. All right, Ethereum, all right, back down 9% over the last 7 days. All right, USD coin is still at $1. USDT, again, we've seen this, we've proven this, it still has not reached back to a full dollar yet. All right, guys, and we're still waiting on that maybe to happen. And we have the king. All right, XRP coming in at number 7, 31 cents today, down 5%. You ask me when is a good time to buy? I will take a 5% discount. Drop some coffee in the chat box if you would prefer to have a 5% discount, maybe on your gas, right? Or any inflated product. Would you like to have a 5% discount daily, right? Is that okay for you, right? And if a 5% discount is good enough for you, then I'm telling you right now that this is something that you may want to look into. Now, remember, we are not financial advisors here on the Coffee and Crypto Show. All right. All of the information that we give you is for entertainment purposes only, and you must do your own research. You must Dior. You got to Dior. Do your own research. All right. And do not get left behind. Don't just invest in something because we're telling you to do it, because we could absolutely be wrong. But I'm going to show you guys exactly why we're not wrong, starting with this very first post. See, Blockwork said that the euro falls again below the US dollar, back to 99 cents. Guys, this has not happened since 2002. It's been 20 years. December of 2002 was the last time that the euro and the US dollar had was equivalent in buying power. Right. So understanding that we are officially in a global recession. We are officially in a global recession. All right. Now, something that I thought was pretty cool that the digital asset investor posted that I wanted to show you all was comparing $20 in 1932 to $20 in 2022. Right. What could it buy you? I mean, back then it could buy you 482 gallons of gas. Now you only get 3.5 gallon of gas. You only get an eighth. You get an eighth for $20. Sheesh. Oh my goodness. You get an eighth for $20, y'all. This is crazy, right? Then you got 427 gallons of milk. Today, you can only get a 5.2 gallons of milk. Back then, you could get 657 dozen eggs. Today, you can only get 5 dozen eggs. And 2,700 first-class stamps. Today, you can only get 25 first-class stamps. So I want you guys to see how inflation, all right, along with the dollar not appreciating and depreciating, is the reason that we are where we are today. So you don't want to have your money necessarily in dollars. right? You need to invest. It doesn't have to be crypto, even though it's a crypto call. It does not have to be crypto. It could be gold. It could be silver. Go and get the Glint app. Again, I don't have any affiliations with Glint, but it's something that I'm looking into investing into myself. All right. Now, something that just happened, and I'm sure you all have seen this time and time again all over your timelines on Twitter, Instagram. Man, listen, just happened yesterday. The U.S. government newly confirmed top dog for financial regulation, Michael S. Barr. All right, he will have a major influence on crypto oversight and once served as an advisor to Ripple. Now, this guy was an advisor to Ripple. He's now going to be serving a major role. Now, was an advisor, again, I don't know. I don't know if it was an advisor or if he still is an advisor, but at the end of the day, now he's in a bigger position for our globe, right? The whole world. All right. So XRP secures death grip on future of global payments as Michael Barr appointed to the Federal Reserve. Since someone say wow backwards, this is hot off the press, July 13th, 2022. And look at that rich smile right there. That's how I'm gonna be smiling when XRP hit $10, right? Now, Michael Barr, former advisor of blockchain payments company Ripple, was confirmed by a senatorial vote late Wednesday to the lofty position of vice chairman for supervision at the Federal Reserve, securing the icy cold death grip that digital currency XRP has in the future of global payments. It's more like a small, then they also talked about Jim Rickards on CTC News about the certainty of the XRP ledger handling the inevitable U.S. federal CBDC en route to transacting the entirety of the Earth's quadrillions in annual cross-border payments. It's inevitable. Drop some coffee in the chat box, right? Now, something that I wanted to show you all, was a video that I found. Now, today's going to be a deep dive into XRP. All right, we're going back in the Ripple rabbit hole. All right, today we're going deep in the Ripple rabbit hole. We definitely have to, because one of the biggest trending topics for today, and I'd be darned if I don't get this content. So one of the biggest trending topics for today on Twitter is hashtag Ripple. Hashtag Ripple. You can go look at it right now. Hashtag Ripple. All right. And so we're going to really take today. I think today is Ripple Appreciation Day. I believe today is Ripple Appreciation Day, right? If you like that, drop some coffee in the chat box. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube. Make sure you turn the notification bell on so you know we post these videos up after the call, the live call, and really extremely excited to have each and every single one of y'all tuning in. So without further ado, Swell 2021. This was on December 16th of 2021. All right. So this happened last year, but it's still relevant for this year. Watch this.
Crypto and blockchain are redefining our financial systems. And Ripple, in partnership with all of you, are building the infrastructure for the future of the global economy. You are at the forefront of innovation in fintech.
We're here today because we believe in bridges between traditional financial systems and a new world of crypto-enabled systems. It's all about unlocking boundaries.
Everywhere you look, there's a cryptocurrency-related headline. Companies are eager to be crypto-enabled. It's really accelerated a lot of our partnership discussions.
It's less about when you adopt crypto and more about like what you do and how you do it. Having that use case actually deliver value to whoever your users are, whoever your audience is, I think is the most important piece.
The mobile phone is the most democratizing force in the history of finance. We don't have to build bank branches anymore to serve people. We just have to bring them great digital services.
global payment system just has to have disruption. It just has to.
From a customer perspective, they ask us all the time, where's my money? Using the solutions that we built, payments are restrained.
The Liquidity Hub is designed with infrastructure and systems to support long-term crypto adoption.
As a regulator, I care about effective and appropriate public policy. I think Congress needs to step up.
You're going to see institutions using DeFi. You're going to see the economics of DeFi, and it's going to be embedded into easy-to-use products, services, and markets.
It's about being the bridge between a growing world of tokenized assets and traditional enterprises that want to enter this space.
Wow. Sheesh. Hey, we lighted on fire early today, right? We getting on fire early today, right? So something that I took from that video that I felt like was priceless. It was priceless. Like, I'm gonna tell you what it was for me. All right. It was the fact that they said they were talking about businesses needing to utilize Ripple for cross-border payments to be able to expand their reach and to be able to, be able to pretty much have the upper hand on the market. So now what this does is this closes the gap. This closes the wealth gap so countries can catch up. It's time for the whole world to catch up, right? It's time for the whole world to catch up. Now, pay attention. Pay attention. So before I do that, what I want to do is let's go to Ripple's website. All right. We got to go to Ripple's website. All right. That's very important. All right. So check this out. On Ripple's website, they say business impact powered by crypto. Transform the way you move, manage, and tokenize your value, not money. This is not about money. It's about value. It's about value, right? So how do you make more money? You make more money by bringing more value to the marketplace. Ripple's going to control all the money because they bring the most value to the marketplace. See, I'm sitting right here and I'm talking because I want you all to see who's sliding across the screen right now. You got Bank of America, Saab, Cross, Lemonway, Tranglo. You know, like it just keeps going in Neum, right? It goes on and on. Lulu Exchange, SBI Remit, right? It just keeps going and going, right? So crypto solutions built for business. Welcome to Ripple. What are they focused on? Innovation for financial institutions, businesses, governments, and more. It don't say innovation for everyday people, small businesses, inferior, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like it says certain things, right? And so we're talking about all the money here. So cross-border payments, crypto liquidity, and CBDCs. This is their three major focuses, right now. You got to follow one course until it's successful. And I believe Ripple has done one heck of a job of following the course until they become successful. Now, here's something that I wanted to actually bring up really fast. If y'all enjoying the show right now, man, let me know something in the chat box. Let me know if you guys are enjoying this show right now, man. Let me know in the chat box. Let me know on YouTube. I appreciate each and every single one of it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So can you all see my screen right now? If not, I'm going to stop it and then I am going to restart it. And it's okay. It's okay if you can't see my screen. Don't worry about it. All right. Let me know if you can see it now. All right, perfect. All right, great. So content library. Learn about the latest in crypto, fintech, blockchain, and beyond through Ripple's research, industry trends, and on-demand videos. Man, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I know I got the urge in me to go back to school and go do something. And I'm gonna show you guys something. All right. And I might really go and do this. All right. I don't know, but I might really go and go back to school for this. All right. But that's how much I really love it. All right. Now, Santander, I can show you a bunch of different customer videos. These are live. I mean, like these are live, right? These are live on the NEOM, right? These are live on Ripple's actual website. I want to show you this video right here from Santander, right? Let me show you this video right here from Santander.
My name is Ed Metzger. I'm the Chief Technology Officer for OnePayFX. OnePayFX is the My name is Ed Metzger. I'm the Chief Technology Officer for OnePayFX. OnePayFX is the name that Santander has given to its new proposition for international payments. Banco Santander is the biggest bank in the Eurozone by market capitalization, and we have over 140 million customers around the world. The reason why we as Santander were interested in Ripple and able to move quickly into this space was driven ultimately by the customer need, and actually that search for solutions as to how to create that kind of customer experience. Ripple helps us address some of those pain points that we have seen in the past with some of our customers. And that's around being able to generate that certainty and that transparency along the transaction so that we can show that to our customers when they're making their payment. They can see how much is going to arrive, and they've got that certainty about the timing as well. And Ripple also helps us address the speed point as well. So we've seen some of our payments now are instant, which for an international payment is a great achievement, and that something that our customers have really been happy with. In the territories where we've launched it, we're seeing customers do more business with us. So we see more transactions from the same set of customers, and that's a very positive reinforcement of the service. We've also seen some evidence of customers changing their behavior. So as they understand that the service is faster, and as they understand that service gives them that certainty of how much is going to arrive there, we've seen some evidence of customers using it in new ways, a little bit more akin to a standard domestic payment. And that customer behavior, again, is very positive for us because it tells us that people feel comfortable using the service. In our partnership with Ripple, what's worked really well for us is not just the technology, but also the partnership with other financial institutions. We found that certainly a very important point as we've expanded and scaled up the service to our customers. Our most important ROI from this is the customer satisfaction. The thing that's driven us forward is the positive feedback that we've got from offering the OnePayFX service to our customers. And I think as we've mentioned, that's the key attributes are around certainty, transparency, and underpinned by a competitive price. Ripple is part of that mix that allows us to deliver that service. But the key return on investment for us is being able to do more business with more customers and having those customers coming back to us in the future.
The key, hold on. The key for our ROI is access to more customers, and them customers keep coming back. Man, listen, if y'all don't know what you hold by now, right now, it should just be accumulation season, right? Right now, you should just be accumulating, right? Now before I go there, right? I went to Santander's website, right? And I wanted to show you all what's all over their website, right? Now, this is one of the biggest banks in the world. One of the biggest banks in the world, owned by the Spaniards. It's a Spanish bank. Look at this. Look at this. Hold up. Santander UK is a British bank wholly owned by the Spanish Santander Group, or it's a British bank, okay? But Santander UK manages its affairs. But like this, so this company right here is huge, right? I mean, literally founded in 2010. So like 25,000 employees, headquartered in London. Like, this is huge, right? Now, on their website, open source software, a technology example of teamwork, right? That's what it says on the front. The things that inspire us, right? Let's look at their hashtags: cybersecurity, diversity and inclusion, financial education, responsible banking, innovation, education, right? Then we scroll down, differences between Web3 and the metaverse. They got articles on here for education. How to manage your digital footprint. Smart shopper, how to become a smart shopper. Let's go to the press. Euro Money awards Santander for its effort to support Ukraine refugees. Santander and Formula One challenge entrepreneurs worldwide to find next generation sustainable solutions. You know who else has a partnership with Formula One? Crypto.com. So I wanted to show you guys this because this is very important, but this is the most important thing. And I thought this was pretty cool. And that's why I said today is Ripple Day, because this is a Ripple, all right? This is a Ripple exclusive right here. Santander is using Ripple for all of its technology. Now, a global challenge to identify the most innovative startups and scale-ups with the greatest potential for growth in the use of blockchain technology. Santander times global challenge, blockchain and beyond. Check this out. This is happening right now. I can click on this. We're going to watch it, all right, in a second. But blockchain technology is revolutionizing the world just as the internet did in its day. And an increasing number of sectors see the enormous potential in this type of technology in terms of redefining and enhancing their business models. With the aim of supporting innovation to improve productivity and employment, as well as to solve problems relevant to society, Banco Santander and Oxentia Foundation. All right, now this is Oxentia is the Web3 school at Oxford University. Right, you can look that up. So Oxford University, that's Oxentia, right? I was looking into that. I was like, what's Oxentia? So here we go. Oxentia grew out of Oxford University's technology transfer company, Oxford University Innovation, with the aim of providing specialized innovation management services to public and private sector customers throughout the world. Do y'all see the narrative? You see what's happening right now. You see what's unfolding right in front of our eyes. Right? Literally, I could play this right here. It says, what are we looking for? They're looking for solutions. Solutions should focus on how to improve user privacy and security in blockchain networks, fostering the adoption of DeFi and tokenization.
Hello, I'm Coti de Monteverde. I'm the head of crypto and blockchain at Banco Santander. Today, we announce the call for applications to the Santander X Global Challenge Blockchain and Beyond, an initiative launched by a collaboration between Banco Santander and Oxentia Foundation. This challenge seeks to support the top startups and scale-ups innovating with blockchain technology. Blockchain could forever change the way we manage information in the digital world. Thanks to its sophisticated coding and encryption, it allows data and funds to transfer securely without intermediaries. However, like any other emerging technology, it will take time to overcome certain challenges to achieve massive adoption. These challenges are mainly related to scalability, compliance, regulation, governance, and user experience. And they are impacting directly on crypto and decentralized finance adoption, security and data reliability, and the way we will communicate and interact in the digital world. At Santander, we are firmly committed to progress and inclusive sustainable growth. We have a long-standing commitment to education, employment, and entrepreneurship. In this sense, we support the pioneers implementing blockchain in its services, improving customer service and efficiency. And we are calling on you, the innovators, drivers of change, and entrepreneurs working on new projects with a positive social impact on millions of people worldwide. For this solutions must focus on issues such as improving user privacy and security in blockchain networks, boosting decentralized finance without the financial intermediaries and tokenization, and enhancing digital interactions with users through Web3 and the metaverse. The global call will be open on santanderx.com from April.
Calling all entrepreneurs, tech startup companies, nerds, whoever you are, calling you to come get this money, right? Check this out. Startup category, legally incorporated in one of the participating countries with a maximum annual income of 300K, with 100K to 1 million capital raised and 25 employees maximum. All right, scale up category, right? So check this out. Award, 30,000 for the 3 winning startups, 90,000 for the 3 winning scale ups. All right. Access to Santander times 100 and other benefits. All right. Now, this is happening right now in the metaverse. So check this out.
Goalscast, a podcast that shares stories of people who are changing the world. And I am so delighted to be here to celebrate more people
to all in the form of tokens and contribute to the formation of a fair, more equitable and sustainable economy.
I was working at Lufthansa for 19 years in IT, commercial and product management.
So, just wanted to show you guys, we're not going to watch this, but this literally started and it streamed at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, man. And so this stuff is happening in real time while we're working and building and growing here on this call together, right? So, I could keep going and going and going, but I really believe that we've come to a point where we know we can comfortably say that we know what the future is going to hold financially. Like, you can't know everything, right? And that's why I listen and I stay a student, and I'm always open-minded to new information, and I don't mind taking risk and challenge risk. But at this point, I don't think Ripple investing into XRP is a risk at all, guys. I think that the only risk is if you didn't. The risk of what would not happen to your future. The risk of you having to go, your family having to go another 100 years, 50 years before you get the chance again to reset the wealth for your generations. I really appreciate y'all for being here. Don't hop off yet. We're not done. We don't end till 11, right? So, what I wanted to do now was allow for people on Zoom, right? So if you're tuning in from YouTube, man, stick around. This is where you really get to learn. And also you can learn of how you can join the Vincent Owens Group. This is something that we're super passionate about. We wake up every day excited to learn more. We have a private Discord group. If you're inside the private Discord group, just drop a me in the chat box. If you're inside of our private Discord group, drop a me in the chat box. And if you're not inside of our private Discord group, I want you to drop the number 7 in the chat box, right? If you're not a part of it, drop the number 7. If you're in it, drop a me, right? Shout out to everybody that's inside of the group. I want to challenge you. I want to challenge you if you're inside this group. A lot of you all are not using this group to your benefit. This is a space that we should be dropping articles. This is a space that we should be researching. This is a space that we should wake up and say good morning. This is a space that we should be able to plug in together, right? Every single day and learn, make money together, come up with new ways. Guys, I got so many amazing things coming, and I've learned not to say anything until they actually manifest, right? So I promise you, I got some big things happening with passive income through crypto, with actual physical products. I promise you, like, this is not a no DeFi. I have some things that are coming for you guys that you're going to be able to put inside of stores, be able to do different things. It's going to be amazing. I'm working these partnerships right now, working rooms. I'm grateful for, Travis, for doing the same thing, working a room, being around. And if you're not inside of our Discord group, if you're not a part of the Vincent Owens Group, number one, I want to say welcome. All right, welcome to the call. This is a free call that we do, but we do have more exclusive calls with you. With becoming a part of the Vincent Owens Group, you do get 4 strategy sessions a year. All right, and that's one-on-one. And then we have office hours every day, Monday, through Friday, 1 to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's enough days and enough times for us to meet, for you to be able to come in here, learn everything you need to. But the thing is, you have to be super serious when it comes to this crypto space. Like it's really I would say a cutthroat or what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, it's a cutthroat industry, so if you're super serious about this, right now, what I'm doing is I'm going to my computer, I'm pulling up a link for you all. That way you can click this link, and I want you all to actually go and sign up for a free consultation with me. All right. You get on my calendar. So if somebody's in here, you're not in the Vincent Owens Group, and it's something, and you do want to actually inquire or go ahead and join, what I want you to do is click this link right here. All right. Click this link right here. This is my Calendly link right here on Zoom. All right. In the message, click this link right here. This is our Calendly link. And this will allow you to set up a one-on-one consultation so that we can see if you fit, and are a good fit to actually work with us this year, or maybe, what are the things that you need to work on before you come inside the Vincent Owens Group and be able to take advantage of all the value that we're bringing to the community. So I really appreciate you all for being here. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to shift the floor, because this call is not all about me. It's not all about Travis. It's not all about crypto. Well, it is all about crypto, but it's also all about you. And so this is the moment where, if you have something that you would like to share, one thing you like, learned, or loved, that's what we like to do. So at the end of the call, each time we have a tradition where we ask about 3 people, maybe 4 people to come up, share one thing you like, learned, and love. What your name is and where you're from, and then those 3 things, right? So if we have any volunteers, I don't mind if it's the same people that speak. I don't mind if it's new people. If you got value from this call today, I would ask that you raise your hand, or just drop, I have something or something, drop something in the chat box if you don't know how to raise your hand. That way I can know to call on you. So just waiting on a couple people to raise their hands. Again, for you guys to get out your comfort zone, come on up here. I know that it was a lot of information, but don't allow this information, because the only thing that's stupid is not asking a question. The only thing that the worst thing in the world is not to use your voice, right? And God said not God said, but I believe that God said, and I believe that the universe also says that what you don't use, you will lose. What you don't use, you will lose. So if you don't use your voice, if you don't use the right to vote, when it's time for us to go vote for these officials to help with these policies, we lose the space, right? So whatever you don't use, you lose. So I appreciate you, Ms. Zuli. Appreciate you, Billy. I want to ask you all, if anybody else has anything that you would like to share, I ask that you raise your hand as well. But Ms. Zuli, the floor is yours. Welcome up.
Good morning, everyone. Such exciting times. What exciting presentation. Thank you, Vince. Really appreciate the Vincent Owens Group. Glad to be a part of it. It's what I appreciated this morning. What I like in particular, just to be able to start the day now that I'm creating all of my standards or habits, shall we call it, about what to do first thing in the morning, especially now that I'm in the crypto space. Start with CoinMarketCap. So way ahead of time, just making sure that I check all of that, check what's going on in the news. So that's really fantastic. That's something that I did not do prior to being part of the Vincent Owens Group. Yes, we are aware and we're constantly bombarded with different types of news, but now they're really focused. And now the terminology, learning the language is so important, so critical as we prepare to be crypto advisors. And that's really important to know clearly what the blockchain, know clearly where to do the research. So that's what I really appreciate about being in this space. And I look forward to Tuesdays and Thursdays and continuing to growing with this community. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Zuli. Absolutely. And we will be rolling out next year. It's not this year. We tested the model with a few people this year, so it's exciting. But next year, we'll be moving full stream ahead. We'll be bringing on multiple advisors into the Vincent Owens Group. Our community should be at hundreds of people by next year. And if God willing, thousands of people, right? That's really what we're looking to do, is impact. The money is important, yes, but the impact is even more important, because I promise you, I know 100% what this stuff can do for you. I've been in crypto so long where I've invested $100 and I've made 10K off of $100. Like $100 investment has turned, I can comfortably tell you, I've turned $100 to 10K for sure. And in the coin was only at like 50 cents. Right. So I just want you guys to understand, like, it's like, you don't need a lot of money to get into this space. You don't need a lot of money to get in this space. What you need is a lot of faith, right? See, on the left side of money and the right side, Robert Kiyosaki, all right, the author of Rich, you know what? I'm gonna share something with you all, right? I'm actually making, I love to show people kind of what we're doing as we're building out. But these are some slideshows that I made. And so I'm going to start doing weekly seminars live on Zoom for people who may want to join the Vincent Owens Group. So these are, the PowerPoint slides that, I'm creating right now. But this right here, I'm going to utilize this PowerPoint slide because this is what you need to see. There's two sides to wealth. There's the left side and the right side. On the left side, you have 95% of people. On the right side, you have 5% of the population, right? But on the left side, where majority of the people, they only control 5% of all the wealth. Why? Because they're employees and self-employed. Not that they don't make money, but their money is going back into the pockets of these people, business owners and investors, right? So what you're doing right now, if you're working a job, if you own a job, all right, or if you have a job, all right, what's going to happen is you're learning how to shift to the right side of money. The older that you are, the harder it is. The older you are, the harder it is, because you have so many years of just like, being at a job. And so now you got to really believe that I can do this. If you're younger on the call and you just get started, like, our program's $3,000. Listen, it's a high ticket program. It's $3K. I don't drop the price on the program because the value's worth more than $3K. I believe that if I help you make six figures, right, 10%, you should pay me 10%. If someone helps you make $1 million, you should pay that person 100 grand. So if I can help you make six figures over time, you shouldn't mind paying 10K. But this program right here is 3K. So you get a $7,000 discount. Y'all see, you see what I'm saying? That's the value. And that's how billionaires, I learned that from a billionaire. All right. He literally said that to me. He said, Vincent, when you know that you can help people make a certain amount, you deserve at least 10%. So I follow that rule, right? I follow it. I know for a fact I can help y'all make 30 grand. I know that for a fact. I can help you make 30K. So the program is 3K. If you want to make an extra 30K in investing over the next year, 2 years, I can't tell you how long it's going to take for you to make your 30K, right? But if you could use an extra 30K from just putting some money, a couple dollars aside every single week, and you want to establish a plan with the Vincent Owens Group, in order for you to go from the left side to the right side of money, you need a vehicle, but you also need mentorship. That's what we offer here in the Vincent Owens Group. We offer you mentorship, but we offer you multiple vehicles. We now help people clean up their credit as well. So we're able to help you with credit. We're able to help you with crypto. I'm also able, once your crypto bag grows, I'm plugged in with some of the largest developers in Atlanta on the real estate side. I'm telling you, largest African-American real estate investors in Atlanta, I shake their hand. I'm going to another event tonight. I'm plugging in with the most powerful people. And I promise you, with these plugins, with you being a part of the Vincent Owens Group, you're going to be able to utilize these resources. You're going to be able to make bags on bags, but you have to set yourself up early. Look at this $3,000 investment into someone's program, right? Look at this $3,000 investment as an investment into your future. Would you spend $3,000 in this lifetime to make $300 million if you invest the right way into XRP, XLM? Sorry, y'all, I'm a little aggressive, right? When I talk, I still love y'all, all right? But like, for real, like, I don't want y'all to miss this. I cannot allow y'all to miss this. Like, for real, if y'all rolling with me, I can't allow y'all to miss this. That's why I said, listen, that's why I'm telling you, like, if you didn't take the time, if you're not a part of the community, you don't have to pay no money to come on this call. I don't mind. But if you're not a part of the community, at least connect with me. There's the link in the Zoom chat. At least connect, at least, you know, set up a time. Let's get you a consultation. If it works for you, it works for you. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's okay. I just want to make sure that nobody gets left behind. So with that being said, the next person I'm going to call on is Billy. What's going on, Billy? Appreciate you for being here, brother.
Hey guys, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Billy.
Hey, bud. Hey, look, you know, I feel like one of the first things we talked about, you know, joining the group and stuff. My aspirations were to gain wealth, me and my wife, but I absolutely feel like that we're not going to be able to spend all the money, Vince. I mean, the way I position some of the things I've bought in the past and the things I've learned about the dip and even though I've had some failures trading because of my greed, I've learned about greed. I've learned about some things that I have no knowledge of, or probably would not have had knowledge of had I not had some wins and some losses. But I've also learned about the timing and the what we just watched. I was kind of in and out on some phone calls, but it says ripple, ripple, ripple. It says let's go. It says hoard some ripple, buy some ISO 22. I have the knowledge that I'm learning, the things that I'm learning can put me in a position, plus just being around you and these groups of people that I've been associated, like Missouli and such, is now I have an understanding of how to do my other businesses better, how to progress and how to be on top of it and how to be persistent and how to make the calls and how to make some changes and how to do, you know, so all these things I'm learning. So I am learning about the group, but I'm also learning about myself and how I can benefit my grandchildren, my wife, and how we can live maybe happily ever after in our next 60 years. So it's all good to me, bro. I appreciate the content this morning. Hello, Travis, and I look forward to you a little later. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll see you. We'll see you.
Learn how to hold this camera.
Oh, you're all right. We'll see you in the office today, man. See you in the office. No, that's Billy. For you all, appreciate you, Billy, for coming up. And yeah, man, you know, I really love what we do. And you know, it literally stems from the nerds all the way up to Vincent Owens Group. I mean, like, literally, it's so amazing. Like, we're all helping. It's like we're helping the same people. You know what I mean? And then those people go and tell more people, and people come. And that's what it's all about. Like, I couldn't impact the world by myself, but you know something? I can impact the world with y'all. Like Amber, my dog, I can impact the world with Amber. You know what I'm saying? Like Amber is good people. You know, like we got people like Amber's in real estate. Like we literally got people in real estate. We got people in cannabis on this call. We got people that are in insurance on this call. We got people that are personal trainers on this call. We got people that are investors on the call. Like we got people that are speakers. Like it's so much amazing stuff. And majority of people, we're all in these communities circulating this wealth of knowledge and information. And this is something that was not available back in the day. And I think this is why people weren't able to really go to the top, because there were no cell phones and technology for us to have a group talk. We had to meet up at the round table, all right, and go meet up. Like I feel like we the Avengers. Definitely feel like we the Avengers, man. But look, I want to step out the way one more time, and I want to bring up my brother Damien. What's going on, man? Appreciate you.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
I just want to say I really appreciate the energy and knowledge that y'all always bring. Sometimes I'll be off my game and then I come back to this and then y'all hit us with the resources and like the facts. And I'm just like, yeah, this is where everything's going. So I deeply appreciate that. And I just really, on the side, I need to talk to you a little bit more to see how I can contribute.
Yeah, heck yeah, man. Let's do it, bro.
Thank you. Like,
man, no problem.
It's a good way to start the day.
Appreciate it, Damien. It's a great way to start the day, and I really look forward to these days. You know, I'm making sure that I'm present for you guys. So, you know, if you would like to set up a private consultation with me, to see if you're a good fit to, you know, join our private group here at the Vincent Owens Group, where our focus is not just education, but it's that one-on-one, you know, literally hold your hand, play by play. If that's what if you need that type of guidance, that type of help, what I ask for you to do is make sure you click the link in the bio. All right. A lot of people have crypto knowledge. All right. A lot of you all have crypto knowledge. You've been in the space for a while, but I challenge you this question. I had to challenge myself this question. And this is why I know I can add value to anybody. I had to ask myself this question. I asked myself this question about a year ago. I said, Vincent, you're investing into these coins, but do you really have a goal for each coin? Like, because do you have a vision for each coin? Do you see how you're going to get to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 figures, 5, whatever your goal? Do you see clearly how to get there? And if you can see clearly how to get there, then I want to tell you that you are killing it and you're in the right space. All right. But if you cannot see how to kill it, right? If you do not see how to actually put your investments, if you don't have a strategy, if you don't have a goal for your investments, then what's going to happen is your investments could perish, because if you don't have a vision, it will perish. So I appreciate each and every single person for getting on this call. You know, make sure you guys subscribe on YouTube. Make sure you guys follow our YouTube channel. I'm going to drop the link for the YouTube right now. Y'all give me 2 seconds. I'm going to drop the link before you get up out of here. I just want to drop this link for each and every single one of you all. That way you can actually follow, subscribe, and connect with us on YouTube. All right, so that's our YouTube. Appreciate you guys for actually subscribing. I see the subscribers rolling in right now, so thank you so much for the 2 people that subscribe. And if you did not subscribe, make sure you click that link, subscribe, and we will see y'all on the next call on next Tuesday. This was episode 22 of Coffee and Crypto, and they're getting better and better each and every single week. I am your host, Vincent Owens. I love each and every single one of you all, and we'll see you at the top, because the bottom's getting way too crowded. Have a blessed one.